Good dog, mate. Show me. You silly mutt.
You yanking my pizzle? What horse and...
Whoa!
You're a dead man! We're under attack! Show me what you're made of, then, you swine! I'll punch your snout! Ah!
Hey, you! You hear me?
How are you? And what do you need?
To have a little chat with you. Come here. Ah, a buyer for our wares.
I'm not buying anything off you.
No, wait, hold on. I've got a seriously good offer.
What exactly?
I have. Now that's an offer.
How much?
For you?
I'm not paying that.
God, you're a... So let's forget... Better fight. Caught him! I'm wounded! Oh, my stomach! I must have food poisoning. I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! Fuck you! You fucker! I'm all yours! Fuck you! Christ! Shit!
Quick! Quick! foul, boy? So you're the one howling like mad. That fella doesn't look too good. No wonder the dog's howling like mad. Its master is running out of time. Let's see. Ah, yes. I've read about this. Clear signs of poisoning. Maybe belladonna? He needs an antidote. That'll help. Here you go.
What's happened?
So you're finally awake.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm saving your life. I found you here dying of poisoning. Probably belladonna.
So that's what those berries are called.
Yes. You should never eat them again.
Don't worry. I reckon I owe you for saving my life. My name is Benesh of Colleen. And you? May I know the name of my savior?
Henry of Skalitz.
The way you say it betrays a noble blood. Thank you for saving me.
You should be thanking your dog. It led me to you.
You mean Daisy? That's my girl. But still, Daisy didn't heal me.
I won't turn down a reward.
Here. It's not much, especially for saving my life, but
What are you even doing here?
that's actually a fairly short story. And it's only thanks to you, it's not even shorter. I was getting tired of living the life of an esteemed burgher. Well, my father had great plans for me, but I wanted adventure. To see the world, or at least see something other than stinky Colleen. So I took my fate into my own hands and fled.
So how long have you been on the road?
A few days?
You got yourself into shit pretty quick.
You don't say. I suppose it was a stupid idea, and I should return.
I agree. This life isn't for everyone, believe me. If you're a burgher, and an esteemed one at that, as you put it yourself, you must be educated.
Yes, I owe my dear father for that.
Maybe I could learn something from you.
With pleasure. I still owe you, but listen carefully. I'm about as good a teacher as I am an adventurer.
quick! Ka! Die!
Whoa, whoa.
Baszakodsz fel! Most megdöglek!
Oh, you poo.
What kind of pig was sitting? Hey.
Blessings to you.
Don't be a coward. Greetings. What brings you?
What's going on around here, Ink?
Siegfried the herdsboy. He was complaining that wolves keep taking his sheep.
Stop by Semine. I hear the saddler's hand Yannick there is looking for a blacksmith.
And that's pretty much everything.
Thanks, Innkeeper. Where did you say the lads who found the water...
Near the pier.
I'm afraid I've got bad news.
Christ almighty, those poor... Thanks anyway.
What's going on?
No, if you...
I'll have a look at... Let's talk... Here.
Many...
Thank you. Take care.
Greetings to you two. Good morning.
I'd like you to teach me something.
It can be done. What would you like?
I'd like to get better at crafts.
All right. I'll show you some.
A kind master, eh, doggy?
I'd like to learn something.
What would you like to know?
Tell me the best way to get healing potion.
All right.
A well-groomed beard is a sign of decorum. And
I'd like to learn something.
what are you interested?
Show me a wrestling trick.
Thanks. I'll teach you one trick, but it'll take time to learn it.
You silly... I'd like to learn something.
What is this?
I'd like to learn...
Great. Let's get...
I'd like to...
What is this?
I heard you...
All right.
Where are you pointing that thing, you idiot?
Come and help us! Now it's your turn, you shit. At him! He's got no chance alone! Right. You'll pay for that! Enough! I give up!
Good boy.
God grant you health. Christ, what a day.
Yeah, girl. Yeah, yeah. Go on. Chicken, chicken, chicken.
Just a bit more, and I'll be done. Fine. Now to temper it.
I'll have a look.
Let's talk about...
Here.
My. Be satisfied, my friend.
Excellent. Excellent. Next time it'll be even better. No.
This is almost done.
More.
Going to plough on Sunday, are you?
No, and nor should you.
Except I don't have a bullet, and you won't lend me yours on any other day.
Go and see the
Not
priest
bad at all.
first. If he says it's all right, I'll be happy to help you, friend.
Take care, and God be with you.
Take care. Best of luck to you.
Maybe I should add some spice.
I'll have a look at the... I'd like to do...
Well,
Here, my... Satisfied my... Word about... Here.
many. I'm glad you found what you were looking for. Take care, friend.
What do you have?
Thank you, and a good day to you. Pleasure doing business. Take care.
What would you like?
Where should I?
You can sleep. All right.
What do you need, my...
What's new?
Nothing new. It's quiet.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
People call you the mouth, right? They say you tell all sorts of stories.
I'm no mouth to you. My name is Denyak. Got that? Bughead. Arse face.
I'm sorry, Stenyak.
Pleased to meet you. I could tell you stories so sad they'd make the devil cry. Or would you prefer something so scary it'll make the hairs on your ass turn white? But it's a lot of hard work for me.
How can I know if it'll be worth it?
If you don't believe me, ask anyone.
So they all sing your praises, even if you stutter?
I'll tell you what. You can listen for yourself and see what you think. Then, at the end, if you think it's worth it, you can pay me or buy me a drink. So what kind of story would you like to hear?
I like stories that can teach me something. Stories with a moral.
Haven't you heard enough of those in church? But it's not a problem. I have just the tale for you. And it's not one you'll hear from any priest. So, once upon a time, there lived in these very lands 2 brothers. The older was called Kuba, the younger, Matthias. They were both woodcutters, like their father and his father before him. One day, at the height of summer, they were working in the woods. The air was as hot as a furnace, so Matthias went to a nearby pond to cool himself. But as he was leaning over the cold water, there was a loud splash. His axe had got loose from his belt. In haste, he began to search the muddy bed of the pond, and his hands soon touched something hard and heavy. He pulled it out and could not believe his eyes. He pulled out an axe. Yes, but not his old one. It was an axe made of pure silver.
Good God. I'd grab that without a second thought.
Maybe you would, but Matthias would never. He was an honest man, and with a big swing he threw the silver axe back. He searched the pond again, and this time he pulled out his own axe. Nothing but dull iron and old wood.
I reckon that was the right choice. Who knows who the silver axe belonged to?
Well, quite. Listen on. Matthias was just about to leave when suddenly a water goblin came out of the pond, silver axe in his hands, and he said, "You're a righteous man, Matthias, and for your honesty, you may keep both axes." Matthias, not hanging around for the goblin to change his mind, took up both axes, gave us thanks, and ran to tell Kuba all about it. Kuba, however, was not best pleased with his little brother's fortune. He deeply envied Matthias for his newfound wealth. So, he set out to try the same thing. He ran as fast as his legs could carry him, straight to the pond, threw his own axe in, and began a pretend search for him. Yet Kuba had no luck. He pulled out the axe he'd thrown in himself. So he tried again. Tricked by sunlight, he grabbed something shiny, only to pull out his old iron axe again. Enraged, he hurled his axe back into the water and yelled, "Fuck this axe! I want a silver one!" But the water goblin heard his shameful cry and was greatly upset by Kuba's greed. So, when Kuba reached down into the water for a third time, the water goblin seized his hand, pulled him down whole to the dark depths, and drowned him.
Oh, that's so cruel. I feel sorry for Kuba.
Aye, and so did Matthias. He went to the water goblin and begged for his brother's body so he could take him home and bury him. But the path back from the pond led over a steep hill, and carrying the weight of the waterlogged body exhausted Matthias. He stopped to rest by an old oak tree, and he used a silver axe to cut off a branch that would serve as a walking stick. But it wasn't enough. Somehow, it was still getting harder to continue up the hill. Then Matthias realized it wasn't his brother's body that was weighing him down. It was the silver axe. The axe was the cause of all this trouble. So he started bashing the silver axe against the big stone with all his might, trying to destroy it. Yet no matter what, he couldn't even make a dent. With the last of his strength, Matthias climbed to the top of the hill. He knew he could go no further, so he found a pretty spot with a view over the valley and dug his brother a grave. There, he buried both his brother and the silver axe that had brought such pain upon them. His final act was to stick the oak branch in the ground by the grave. But lo and behold, the branch grew green leaves and became a tree. The locals have had no dealings with the water goblin since then, but some have had the bad luck to bump into him. And when you walk by the pier, where it all happened, you can still hear his chuckling.
Aye, you told a half-decent tale. I've heard better, though.
Oh, come on. What didn't you like about it?
It was all a fairy tale. I didn't believe in water goblins even as a child. And as a blacksmith, I can tell you that a silver axe is nonsense. It would be completely useless.
You need to think more, genius. A water goblin must have got inside your mind already.
Why hasn't anyone gone looking for the axe, then?
Because it brings misfortune. Didn't you listen to me at all? Look for yourself if you wish. Rock Tower Pond isn't far from here. The water goblin's pier is somewhere among the reeds. But leave me out of it. I'm fine here with my drink. Later.
It's me. Come over here.
No longer calling me Hans, then?
Well, see, I discovered
I'm sorry.
Hans double-crossed me.
How do you know?
I found out by chance. It wasn't just me that fell for that tale of selling wares for a tidy profit in Germany. He'd take people to taverns, get all friendly with them, then take all their goods and vanish.
How many people are we talking about?
I know of at least 3. But it wouldn't surprise me if there wasn't a lot more of us.
It happens all the time. Well, you should report him. They'll catch him and give him what for.
It's already been done. He got caught with stolen goods somewhere. Then one thing led to another, and they found out he was involved in all sorts of dodgy business.
Well, that's good, isn't it?
I suppose so. But it made me realize how hard it is to trust anyone these days.
Not everybody's out to get you.
I hope you're not, at least. Sorry I mistook you for him. But you do look a lot alike.
So, chances are you won't be seeing your money from Hans again, will you?
I suppose not. Well, lesson learned at least.
I'd like to purchase something.
Take your pick.
anywhere, Henry.
Quick! Quick! Whoa! 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 This could be the rock from the story. I'm on the right path. A grave under the tree, overlooking the valley. This must be where Kuba, Matthias's brother, is buried, together with the silver axe. God in heaven, this really is the axe. All those years in the earth haven't treated it well. I hope I can fix it.
I'll have a beer.
Greetings! How are you?
God be with
Praise to be Jesus Christ. Yeah, same to you.
Greetings.
I found the water goblin's silver axe.
What do you mean? What axe?
The one from your story. 2 brothers, a silver axe, a water goblin. One brother got the axe, the other got drowned. You know.
Wait, so you actually found it? Do you have it? I have to see it.
Here you go.
It's not possible. Where did you find it?
I just followed your story. I found the pier by the rock tower pond, then went up to the old oak tree, then the big stone beside the road.
Doesn't really look like a woodcutter's axe. Are you sure this is really it?
But you didn't say it was a woodcutter's axe. You only said the water goblin's axe was silver.
I did, but still. In all the years that story's been told, everyone thought it was just a fairy tale for children. It has 4 different endings nowadays. When Johann and Jaleov tells the tale, it's about 2 sisters, and the water goblin grants one of them a pair of silver slippers. The other sister was jealous, but she didn't bother with the water goblin. It's the same story, but Johann gave it some extra colour.
Come here.
Oh! Back!
Will you help me, Henry?
Has something happened?
My daughter, Pavlena. Remember her? She was here when I was healing you two.
I remember. What's wrong with her?
She's missing. It's not like her to be wandering around like that. She goes to Troskovitz to sell baskets, but she knows I can't manage on my own, so she never stays away for long. These old eyes of mine can't see nothing much. Pavlena has to take care of me. I'm very worried about her. What if something's happened to her? God forbid. I can't look for her myself. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I've no one else to turn to.
Do you think anyone might want to hurt Pavlena?
These are evil times, Henry. I dread to think what could happen to a young girl alone on the road. And besides, the folk in Troskovitz ain't too fond of us.
What have the Troskovitz people got against you? Did something happen?
I'd rather not talk about it, Henry. I wouldn't want you to get the wrong impression about us.
But what if her disappearance is connected with it? Tell me about it, good wife.
Well, we haven't always lived here in the rocks, you know. We're from Troskovitz originally.
Right. And how come you left?
Left? They threw us out. A childbirth went awry, and we were driven away by all the lies told about us.
Went awry? What happened?
I don't want to talk about it. I'm sure the good folk of Troskovitz will be only too keen to tell you.
Where exactly was Pavlena going?
To Troskovitz. She was taking wicker baskets she'd made. She sells them there and uses the coin to buy what we need. Sometimes it takes her a while, but this time she said she'd be right back. I have a bad feeling about this.
Did it occur to you she might have run off? She's a young girl. And pretty. What kind of life does she have here in the woods? Maybe she wanted to live a little.
You don't know Pavlena. She's not like that. If she wanted to live a little, she'd tell me straight out. She doesn't keep things from me. Don't imagine I keep her here against her will, or that I don't know what it means to be young.
Pavlena is young, and, well, no offence, but you seem a little old to be her mother. Is she really your daughter?
She is. Not by birth, but that doesn't change anything. Her mother died in childbirth, and there was no one but me to take care of her.
And who was Pavlena's birth mother?
A girl from the charcoal burners. They left the county, and I think she had no one else. I buried her myself. No one came for her.
And do you know anything about Pavlena's father?
I don't know who he was. Pavlena's mother was very young, and the fella surely abandoned her when her belly grew. She never told me nothing about him.
Well, as a midwife, I'm sure you've seen it often that, well, that the mother doesn't survive childbirth.
All too often, lad. But that's the lot of women. Or is it any different where you're from?
No, it's not. True enough.
See then? Now, can we just keep our minds on Pavlena?
All right, good wife. I'll try to find Pavlena for you.
Thank you, Henry.
All right.
And maybe you could look in her room in the loft? My old legs ain't up to climbing stairs, but you might find some clues there.
So, Pavlena, what have you left for me? Hey, this is a boy's cap. Does Pavlena wear it? Or did someone leave it here? I had a look in Pavlena's place in the loft.
And?
I found a cap there. A man's cap. I don't suppose Pavlena would wear something like that.
You're saying she had some young man here? I'd surely have noticed.
I don't know, good wife. I'm just saying what I found.
Could she have found herself a beau in Troskowitz? Care, my friend.
Like she got up and went straight out. She's got unfinished work here. Clothes. If she planned to run away, she'd have taken them with her. I had a look in Pavlena's place in the loft.
And? Did you find anything?
She didn't pack up her stuff.
I told you, didn't I?
She's got unfinished work there. She weaves baskets.
Aye, she usually has a few on the go. But she took them to the market in Troskowitz. We've got nothing here but what we make ourselves, or find in the woods. Pavlena weaves baskets very nicely. It's good to see you, my friend.
Henry!
Have you seen Pavlena around here?
I don't know, no, Pavlena. See you later, my friend. Greetings to you.
Have you seen a young girl here? Her name is Pavlena.
I think I remember her, but that was some time ago. See you later, my friend.
Good day to you.
Have you seen a young girl here?
Young Pavlena. A lovely girl she is. Try asking the woodcutters here in the village. Young sweethearts. I'm happy for them. See you soon, my friend.
Schönen Tag.
Have you seen a young girl here? Her name is Pavlena.
Pavlena? I might have heard that. Try asking some.
In. Careful.
The Lord be with you.
I'm looking for a young girl who's gone missing. Her name is Pavlena.
I don't know her. He'll probably be in the rat house somewhere. Farewell, my friend.
Greetings, my friend.
I'm looking for a young girl who's gone missing. Her name is Pavlena.
Isn't that girl what was chased out of here with her ma years ago? There was a lot of talk about that here. But no, I ain't.
Farewell.
Greetings.
Have you seen a young girl here? Her name is Pavlena.
I don't know no Pavlena. Take care.
Good day.
I'm looking for a young girl who's gone missing. Her name is Pavlena.
I know the girl you mean, but I haven't seen her around lately.
Thank you.
I'd be with you. God bless.
Have you seen Pavlena around?
No, I don't know nothing. Care, friend.
What do you have for sale?
As you're doing?
I'm looking for this girl from Zhelyov. Pavlena, her name is. Do you know anything about her?
If it's a wench you're after, try the bathhouse.
No. I mean a particular girl. Pavlena.
Picky, are you? Sorry, but I don't know.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
Have you seen a young girl here?
If she ain't a local, I don't know nothing about her.
Yeah, well.
God grant you help. This can't be.
Have you seen Pavlena around?
Pavlena. Pavlena? I might have heard the name. Try ask.
God be with you.
Have you seen a young girl selling baskets here?
I don't know any Pavlena, but they're... Farewell, my friend.
Lord be with you.
Have you seen a young girl here?
Pavlena. That's a nice name.
No, nothing like that.
I see. Well, I'm sorry, but I...
Have you seen Pavlena around?
Better you ask innkeeper Betty about things like that.
Good day to you.
Have you seen a...
Have I... Try us. See you soon, my friend.
I'm looking for Pavlena from Zhelyov, Goodman.
Pavlena? Does she... I'd ask at the time. Hey, you, my friend.
I apologize.
Why is this sticky? The Lord be with you.
What's the...
Remember how...
Yes.
Now they're claiming they've heard a leshy around.
And what is that?
It's a kind of forest man, but don't even think about answering. Otherwise, sometimes they also kidnap young girls.
How can I protect them?
Like I said, never.
Where did they see him?
Well, they didn't actually. One fella goes fishing on the other side. He said he heard him. He ran like a bat out of hell.
Sorry to disappoint you. I went there and there was no leshy. Just a dog.
Really?
What else is new around?
And that's about...
Sounds interesting. What's the...
Nothing, and I hope...
I'm looking for Pavlena, the daughter of the herb woman from Zhelyov.
Aye, I do. Pavlena still comes here from time to time, selling baskets, ointment. I ain't seen her around in a while.
She hasn't been home for a long time.
If I was you, I'd go and ask at the rat house. Can't say I blame her. That Yezhek's a drunken sot.
Do you think anyone would want to harm Pavlena?
Božena's not too popular here since that misfortune with Yakesh's wife, Ludmilla.
What was that about a misfortune with Ludmilla?
That was way back. She was the midwife here. She'd give the women herbs and whatnot when they called for her. But then something happened when she was helping out at Yakesh's. His wife, Ludmilla, died, and a child was stillborn.
Just like that?
Well, to tell the truth, we drove her out.
Oh? Why was that?
Better ask Yakesh if you want to know more.
What's this Jezek like? And what do you mean about him having his eye on Pavlena?
He wanted to get married, and no sensible girl around here would have a drunkard like him. So he promised her a home in the village, but the girl wasn't so dumb as to fall for it. He's hardly got 2 groschen to rub together, and his house ain't no palace neither. All she'd have out of it is a heartache, and a bunch of brats as pig ugly as their old man.
And where might I find this Jezek?
If he ain't boozing here at the tavern, he'll be on the way here or at home.
And do you think this Jezek might have done something to her?
Nah, he ain't got it in him. And even if he did, Pavlena would probably give him a hiding. Just recently, he got a black eye from this skinny fella here. He's a weakling and a wretch. He wouldn't have a chance with Pavlena.
Excuse me.
What do you mean?
You keep playing the same thing over...
Excuse me?
From a pretty limited repertoire, if you ask me.
And what's that got to do with you?
When I think about it...
Bollocks! You ain't paid me anything.
I'll happily pay you to stop...
But...
Oh, it does?
No, it doesn't. I'm a musician.
I'm telling you, it makes perfect sense.
But not to me.
Good grief.
Lord be with you.
Have you...
Do I go and... It was good to see you, my friend.
I hear you're interested in Pavlena.
What's it to you?
Well, Pavlena's gone missing.
Fuck, wait. No, I haven't seen her lately, and I got a pasting in the tavern, so I haven't been out lately. You can ask there.
Aye.
So you see, but I'm not sure you could say the same about that ginger-headed Roman of hers. That's where I'd look if I was you. Eh?
What's new in the county, man?
I was just visiting.
I've seen...
I've been digging, and that's about...
That sounds interesting. I'd like to report an ambush. Some scoundrels attacked my lord's retinue and killed our...
That's a serious matter.
Well, I
don't understand.
It's a long story.
Sorry, fella, but if you were telling the truth, why don't you bring... I'm sorry.
I'm looking for Pavlena, the daughter of Bozhena from Zhelioth. She comes here selling baskets and other items.
Aye?
Do you know if she's been here in the last few days, Matt?
I haven't seen her myself, but you can ask around the village. Try the houses along the road to Zhelioth.
Do you think anyone here would want to hurt Pavlena?
Troskovich is a decent village.
Has Pavlena got any friends here?
There's Roman, who brings us wood.
Roman?
A woodcutter like his father. May he rest in peace. He lives just off the green. His hair is red like embers.
And Pavlena's on friendly terms with him?
You could put it like that. Roman's pa wouldn't be too happy about his son being with an outsider like her. But all he can do now is look down and weep. Not that Roman ain't a decent lad. It wouldn't surprise me if Pavlena left her ma to be with him.
Well, I don't think that's likely. Pavlena left all her things at home.
Still and all. You could go and ask Roman if he's seen her or not.
What can you tell me about Pavlena?
She used to live here with her mother. But then we drove them out. She's not the kind of girl you'd notice much. But she knows how to take care of herself. I let her come round here because, well, maybe I've gotten soft in my old age. But I reckon children shouldn't have to pay for their parents' sins. Don't you think?
I heard something about that. Why did you drive them out back then?
Bojena was our midwife. It ain't the cleanest trade, but it's needed. Women all over the domain used to call for her help with birth. Only, as it turned out, bad help is worse than no help at all. I won't go digging up old grievances, but believe me, we had cause enough to drive that old witch out of here.
God be with you. And
Can I ask what happened between you and that midwife, Bojena? I heard you banished her from the village because of some mishap with your wife.
that was no mishap. The witch killed my son and damned him to hell.
Wait a moment. Start from the beginning.
My wife, Ludmilla, gave birth to 3 daughters. The village women often scream all day and night before they bring their babies into the world. Not my Ludmilla, but when Yaroslav was coming into the world. You know, I knew already I'd finally have a son. I never sent for no help. Why would I? After all, Ludmilla done it all on her own 3 times. And besides, that Bojena is an unclean woman and a witch, only this time something went wrong. Of course I wasn't there, being a God-abiding man. I was outside. Ah! Send for Bojena! Ma's poorly! I thought twice about it, but then I sent for her. She came along with a little girl, Pavlena, and a whole sack of herbs. She started brewing right away. Before the night was out, she was pouring God knows what kind of concoction down Ludmilla's throat. It's a wonder she didn't poison her, the crone. I couldn't get a wink of sleep all night. It wasn't till daybreak that Bojena came out of the house, carrying in her arms. They could see right off. It was a boy. Like I said, only Yaroslav came out feet first. And as they were pulling him out, well, he was all Mother of God. It was that Bojena's doing, I tell you. If she hadn't pulled him out and left Ludmilla to manage herself, he could have lived.
So you still blame her for it?
Why shouldn't I? I asked the priest, and he told me every midwife has the sacred right to perform baptism when things go wrong. Like when it looks bad for the child, see? And you know what Bojena did?
What?
No, my wife died a few hours later. So I'm sure you understand what I did. And that same evening, I got the other fellas from the village, and we drove that damned witch out beyond the boundary stone.
I see. She lives in the woods now.
A good thing, too.
Listen, Bojena's daughter has gone missing, and I get the feeling from what you're saying that you're not exactly unhappy about her. So I'll ask you straight up. Do you know anything about it? Do you want to hurt Pavlena to pay Bojena back for the death of your son?
I understand why you might think that. But I would never do anything to nobody, but since Ludmilla died, I go weak at the knees if I only see blood. I never want to see a corpse again in my life. She was only little when it happened. I cursed that old hag often enough. When I've had a drink or two, I wish the worst on her. But as God is my witness, I'd never stoop to murder on account of it. Yeah, friend?
A grave? Here? This isn't hallowed ground. It's pretty small, too. Could it be... I was wondering about that grave beyond the farm.
My son, Yaroslav.
How come he's buried there and not at the cemetery?
He died during birth and was never christened.
God have mercy.
Aye, me too. As he ought to be. The poor, innocent soul.
When did your son die?
Well, Yaroslav would have been 5 years old now.
What about your other children?
One of my daughters got married and moved out.
Why? One of them could live on the farm with her husband, couldn't she?
Aye, true enough. Only a father should pass his livelihood on to his son, God...
My pa was a blacksmith. He taught me his trade since I was little.
Really? What kind of man would take in another's child?
An honourable man. Blood isn't everything. You know yourself. And one day your livelihood will pass on to your grandchildren. Nothing ends.
I suppose you're right.
I don't have any more questions.
Take care, friend.
God be with you.
Have you seen Pavlena around here?
I don't know. See you later.
Come on, Roman! Where are you?
You're looking for Roman? I also need to find him. To ask if he knows where Pavlena is.
That sweetheart of his? Well now, I hadn't thought of that, so you can help me look for him.
How do the folk here take to Pavlena?
Badly. They steer clear of her. She used to live here, near the green. Folks say they were driven...
Do you think anyone would want to harm Pavlena?
Like someone from the village?
I've already checked Jezek's story.
That's that then.
What kind of fella is Roman?
We worked together in the woods. His pa used to work with us too. Only his ma died a few years ago. Now at least he's found Pavlena. Of course she ain't from around here, and there's all sorts of talk about her. But Roman would like her to move in with him.
What does Roman look like?
A young fella. Ginger as they come. You could spot him a mile off.
Where do you think Pavlena and Roman might be?
Not long ago, Roman was talking over a beer about how him and Pavlena wanted to leave and start a new life. Somewhere where no one knows her and her ma.
You think they'd really do it?
I took it all with a grain of salt, but after what he told me last time, anything is possible. For Christ's sake, he's got a whole house his pa left him. He wouldn't just leave it on account of her, would he?
Well, I don't know about Roman, but I've been at Pavlena's, and it didn't look like she was getting ready to leave.
She might have done it in secret, and she'd have reason enough. Believe me. Best to go and look in Roman's house.
Wait, though. What was it you were going to say about Pavlena? Why would he want to move away with Pavlena now?
No, I shouldn't have said anything. I promised I wouldn't tell anyone.
Listen, I really need to know about it. It might be important. Something could have happened to Pavlena, and any little thing could be a clue.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Pavlena is expecting a child. It's Roman's bastard.
Really? And who else knows about it?
Roman says he told only me. But who Pavlena might have told, I couldn't say. I don't reckon she's got many friends, though.
Now I see why they wanted to leave together.
Aye. That's just what I was thinking. We really should check out Roman's house. Then we'd know for sure.
All right.
Great. That is, you can...
Hang on, you said you two were friends. Why would I go there alone?
For one thing, I have to work. And besides, how would it look if anyone saw me breaking down his door? My reputation would be ruined. Whereas you, no offense, you're a stranger. You don't have to worry about your good name, do you? But me, I'd lose my livelihood.
How do I get into...
Through the door.
Well, I can do it. But you ought to give me something for insurance. Well, if I'm caught there, I'll need a few groschen to bribe the catchpoles, so I don't end up in the stocks.
True enough. Here you are. This ought to do. After you search the place, come back and let me know what you found. I'll be around here somewhere.
Nobody home. But maybe Pavlena was here. It's set for 2. Freshly eaten. And there are the baskets Pavlena came here to sell. They were here for sure. Maybe they just went for a stroll. Dushko might know about their favourite spots. I searched Roman's house.
And what did you find?
Well, there's no one there, but Pavlena had been there for sure. The table was set for 2. And I found the baskets that she sells too.
You're right. It sure does look like she was there.
It can't have been long ago either. The food was still fresh. Any idea where they might have gone?
Well, they've got a favourite spot down by the stream. You could try looking there.
Where exactly?
There's a ditch leading from Roman's house to the stream. Follow it down the hill. When you come to a place where the stream flows between the 2 big boulders, turn left and go straight. There it is. Under an old linden tree.
All right. Thank you.
But, mind you don't walk into the middle of anything, awkward.
See you later.
Go!
Whoa! Listen, I'm trying to find some...
Well, Fancy, have you seen it? Oh, Christ!
Whoa! Whoa! Christ, there must have been a fight here. This must be the place Dushko was telling me about. How the local lads bring their girls over here. It's covered in blood. Used as a weapon, maybe. This is surely Pavlena's. A piece of her dress. This doesn't look good. If I give it to Mutt to sniff, he might catch a scent. A trail of blood. I should see where it leads. Come here! Search! Jesus.
Ladybird! Come
This must be
home!
Roman. Someone buried him here. Mother of God.
Ladybird!
And the body's been munched on by a pig.
Piggy!
That fella earlier
Come
said
here.
he was missing a pig. If he went looking for it,
Ladybird!
he might have seen something.
Come back before a wolf eat. Where the hell did that pig?
That pig you said you lost, I found it.
Great news!
Not so fast. It's munching on a corpse back there.
Blessed Virgin!
My guess is it's Roman.
By all that's holy! I saw him going towards the woods with his girl, and now you tell me he's dead. Surely she didn't kill him. Oh, Christ! I think I'm gonna throw up.
Who are you?
My name is Hugo. I take them to the woods to forage for acorns and nuts. But I ain't got nothing to do with no cops.
Have you seen anything suspicious going on around?
Suspicious?
I don't know. Someone carrying, or that corpse didn't walk there on its own.
Hang on now. One of the farmhands came from the woods in a big hurry. And he was carrying a spade.
Which one of them was it?
Straw! That is Slavomir. But everyone calls him Straw. He works on Yakish's farm. A big farmstead in the south of the village. Oh, do you think he could have killed Roman?
Who knows?
God,
You say you saw Roman.
aye, the two of them are pretty. That is... Oh,
I hope not. Thanks for your help.
aye, and if he really done it, then give the murdering fucker what he deserves. Where the hell did that pig go? Ladybird! Where are you?
Whoa!
Praise the Lord.
Are you the one they call Straw?
Yeah.
I know everything. I know you buried Roman's body in the woods.
What? How could you?
It's no use trying to wriggle out of it. I have a witness.
Shit. It's all that girl's fault.
Where is Pavlena?
I ain't telling you nothing.
Listen, if you tell me everything that happened, it'll go easier for you. I'm sure you wouldn't kill anyone out of wickedness. Tell me how it was, and I'll testify for you.
All right. All right. I believe you. Well, it all began in the tavern. We were boozing with Yakish. He don't go to the tavern much, but when he does, me and my brother go along too. Even though we're just his hired farmhands, he buys us wine.
Yeah?
When Yakish got drunk, he started remembering that day when his wife and son... It happened during childbirth. And to this day, Yakish blames Bozhina the herb. I don't know if it was really her fault, but... Anyway, the boy died and she didn't baptize him, even though she had every right to do it. The little fella died unchristened, so his soul is damned for all eternity. That's not right.
Actually, children who die unbaptized aren't damned. They go to a place called limbo. In Latin, limbus infantium. It's a place for souls who haven't sinned, but haven't had original sin washed away by baptism.
But They can't be buried in the cemetery, right?
No. But enough about that. You said you were in the tavern with Yakesh.
When he had 3 or 4 jugs inside him, Yakesh started on about how he'd give anything to see Bojina suffer the same pain as he did. It wasn't enough for him that they drove her out of the village that time. He wanted to...
I hope for your own good this isn't going where I think it's going. I see. Bojana's daughter for Yakesh's son.
No, it wasn't like that. Then we'd lie to Yakesh that she was dead, and he'd reward us with... well, he's got 2 girls to marry off, and Marusha's a pretty one. Unless I'd done him a worthwhile service. See?
Oh, so you two just ambushed that poor girl?
We followed her along the path to the pond, and then we jumped her. Only then her fella turned up. Right as soon as he saw us, he charged us like a wounded boar. And he held my brother by the throat and pounded him like a madman. So I grabbed a rock and smashed him over the head with it. I never seen so much blood. I didn't mean to kill him. I swear.
God almighty.
She was stunned when she saw what happened. We couldn't just let her go after she'd seen everything.
Where in the rocks?
To the south of Zhelyov. I've told you everything. What are you going to do with me?
Both of you should be tried justly for what you did. I'll take you to the bailiff and leave the rest to him.
Kurva, I really didn't want it to end like this.
I brought you Slavobor. They call him Straw, from Yakesh's farm. He and his brother attacked Pavlena and killed Roman. Then Straw buried him in the woods.
For the love of God, Straw! Is this true?
We didn't mean to kill anyone. We just wanted to give Pavlena a scare, and Roman went for us.
Henry, is it true what he's saying?
Straw killed Roman, but I don't believe he did it with evil intentions. You should be lenient.
I'll take your testimony into account. You'll be locked up in the rat house, Straw, until we decide what to do with you. Thanks for bringing him in, Henry. Roman's murder can't go unpunished.
I don't feel much like moving, so...
Go!
Whoa! Your farmhands murdered Roman and abducted Pavlena.
What? What the hell are you talking about?
Straw admitted everything, so I dealt with him according to the law.
Jesus Christ! Why would they do something like that?
They did it to get in your good books.
My God! I never wanted anything like that. When I get drunk, I curse her, aye, but I never wanted anyone to kidnap her daughter or murder anyone. I didn't put anyone up to it. If Otter shows up, I'll have him arrested, I promise you. Jesus Christ!
Quick! Whoa! Go! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Stop there! Don't move, you horse son! Who the fuck are you?
My name is Henry. I'm from Skalitz.
And what the fuck do you want here, Henry of Skalitz? Who sent you?
First, tell me who you are. We're Christians. We can talk things over, can't we?
I'm... Otter.
Easy now, Otter.
Kurva! I never wanted it to end like this. You gotta believe me. I just wanted to give Pavlina a scare, but then that fool Roman got mixed up in it and... I never meant to kill anyone! Shit!
Take it easy.
Don't... How did you get here? My dog Bristly was guarding the entrance. What did you do to him, you bastard? And where's my brother? He should have been here long ago. Talk, or I'll slit her throat.
Don't worry, your dog...
You treacherous rat!
Your brother's fine.
Why the fuck can't he?
He has to do some work on the farm. If he disappeared, it'd look suspicious.
I see. But if you're lying...
Listen, you have to let Pavlena go. She's pregnant. She's expecting Roman's child.
What? How do you know?
Roman told Dushko, and Dushko told me.
Oh, shit. We killed the baby's father.
Let the girl go. She's suffered enough.
All right, I'll let her go. But on one condition. You'll let me walk away. Will you promise that?
You have my word.
All right. All right. All right. Just take it easy.
You swine!
I'm letting her go.
Die!
Look!
Die! Die! That's for Roman! You bastard!
You killed him. But he let you go.
So what? He deserved nothing better.
Well, maybe he did deserve it, but he was giving himself up.
Like there was anything honourable about what he and his crony did to Roman. I'm glad he's dead. And now I'm going home to Ma.
Sorry, but I want to clear something up before we go.
What's that?
Are you really expecting a child?
Yes. It's true, but... You won't tell Ma about the baby, will you?
Why don't you want her to know?
Ma knows how to get rid of a baby in a situation like this. She might want to, but I don't want that.
Don't worry. I won't breathe a word to anyone.
All right.
Are you all right?
No, just a few scratches.
How did you get here?
Me and Roman were going down to the stream. Those two bastards jumped me by the stream. Only one of them grabbed a rock.
I know.
When it was all over and Roman was lying on the ground, I tried to make a run for it, but that bastard set his dog on me.
Do you know why they wanted to hurt you?
Yakesh put them up to it. For a long time after they chased us out. Only then, I met Roman. I should have known the people there hadn't forgotten about us. And that Yakesh still wanted revenge.
Tell me something about Roman.
He was a woodcutter. Sorry, I can't talk about it now.
What exactly happened?
He was trying to protect me. Only that big brute grabbed a rock and smashed. He fell straight to the ground. I could swear he was looking at me the whole time, like he was trying to tell me to run.
That's all I need to know.
So,
We can go.
good. I don't want to spend another moment here.
Of course.
Let's go then.
Here we are. Pavlena's fine.
Pavlena, let me look. Are you all right?
I'm fine, Ma. They
They abducted her.
God almighty. Who would do such a thing?
They were hired hands from Troskovitz.
And did they do anything to you?
No, they just tied me up. But they were Yakesh's hands. They would have killed me.
Yakesh? I might have known he wouldn't leave us in peace. Hasn't he hurt us enough already?
Ma.
I knew it would come to this. Henry, I need one last service from you.
I'd be glad to help.
Yakesh is to blame for everything. For us being driven out, for Pavlena being abducted.
And for everything else.
Everything leads back to him and his old hatred. We'll never have peace as long as he's alive.
What are you trying to say?
I want you to kill him.
What?
Yes. It's either him or us.
Bozhena, don't you know that path leads nowhere good? Believe me, vengeance is a tricky business. Take revenge on someone, and someone else will take revenge on you. It's a chain of wrong against wrong, with nothing at the end but death.
Then what do you think we should do? It was because of him that they drove us out of Troskovitz. It was years ago, but he's still trying to hurt us.
I'll talk to Yakesh. What happened to Pavlena was the doing of his hired hands. He may be completely innocent in the whole thing. And in the end, it might even work to your benefit. Now we've got something over him.
Very well. If you think you can convince him, but if he refuses to listen to reason, you know what you have to do.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Pray for us, O Holy Mother of God.
Look, I know relations between you and Bozhena the herb woman aren't good, but it's time to put an end to the animosity.
Where are you going with this?
I understand your bitterness, and I'm sorry about your son. Bozhena would certainly have saved him if she could, but whatever happened between you, it has to end now. Bozhena came very close to losing her daughter on account of your feud. Your farmhands abducted her, and they killed her sweetheart.
But I had nothing to do with that. They did it of their own free will.
That means nothing. They did it because of you. They wanted you to be indebted to them.
But that's not my fault. And I don't see why I should have to make up with Bozhena on account of it.
You're lucky I saved Pavlena. She's expecting Roman's child, the child of a man who your hands killed. If I hadn't stopped them, they'd have killed her too, along with the unborn child.
By all the saints, Shit! You're right. It's time to put an end to it. And don't worry, I understand it won't be so straightforward. I'll send Bozhena compensation. I never wanted anything to happen to her daughter, and she's the one who suffered most from that banishment. She can't have been more than 10 years old. I give my word that I won't do anything bad to them. And those two fools of hands, they won't show up here again. And if they do, I'll haul them off to the bailiff myself.
I've already dealt with your hands.
Oh. Good. Good. But my offer still stands. Bozhena and Pavlena could return to the village.
Very well. It's about time this chain of vengeance was broken for good. Give me the money, and I'll take it to Bozhena. But God alone knows whether she'll forgive you.
Thank you. It's time for us all to get on with our lives. I hope Bozhena will understand that.
I talked to Yakesh and explained everything to him. He agreed to make amends. His hands acted on their own accord, and he's sorry about it, mostly because of Roman and Pavlena.
What does that mean? That Pavlena can go to Troskovitz and no one will trouble us anymore?
Yes, but that's not all. He gave me some coin for Pavlena, too, as compensation for Roman. Even though he wasn't Pavlena's relative, Yakesh wants to show his sympathy for her loss. Here it is.
Thank you, Henry. In the end, you were right. If only we'd made peace with Yakesh before it all went so far.
Well, at least Pavlena is safe.
I don't know what I'd do without her. We'll always be obliged to you, Henry. If you ever need anything, you know where to come. And you should at least keep half of Yakesh's coin.
No way. I can't take your money. You helped us before, and I helped you in return. So keep the coin.
Well, as you wish, Henry. You're a good man. Thank you for everything. Take care, Henry.